Okay, voice mod actually started working. Excellent. Welcome on, everyone. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. So we got Ambrose, we got Suda, we got Ilianos, Beanie Shiba, Led Crow, Redencon, Rish, Tianos. Welcome on, everyone. Glad to have you. Let's see. Today is a Monday. Hopefully, I'll have a lovely weekend. And because it is Monday, we're returning to Hollow Knight, which we have all of the major movement abilities. It only took 6 hours. It's very, very slow for me, honestly. I can get most of them much faster than that, but we're taking our time and actually reading through dialogue, so. But yeah. Let me go ahead and shout out for the streamer beans that I know, which is Ambrose. Go give him a follow, and then Tianos. Go give them a follow. Fellow birdtuber, and the former is a Lucario. So yeah, we are back with Hollow Knight. If there we go. Oh, thanks, no problem. I always gotta shout out the streamer beans. 6 hours, 1 minute. City of Tears. So yeah, hopefully I'll have good weekends. Oh, that's right. I remember now what we were doing. Oh god, how do I play this game? Okay, that's how you play this game. It comes back fast enough. But yeah, I think right now, because we have all the movement abilities, I'm gonna go ahead and take on what's probably the longest side quest in the game, which is going to be Grim. We're gonna see Tumblr Sexy Man Bug Edition. All right, hello, last stag. I think Dirtmouth is the fastest way to get there. How much Geo do I have? Actually, we probably have enough to buy out the rest of What's-Her-Face's stock. Okay, no, we actually already have all of our stock, but yeah. I'm mildly surprised by that, although I don't know why I am. All right. We go left. Wall jumping time. There we go. Can't remember. I think there's a faster way that goes through Green Path. Been a hot minute since I've done most of this, though. Oh, I killed that enemy with a wall, a ceiling spike. There is a... Yes. There we go. Now I remember. Well, that was, I guess we gotta get all the platforming practice in for when we do the White Castle, and... is it Pale Castle or White Castle? I can't remember. Falling Cliffs. We gotta fight Gorb. Also, we gotta find Cornifer. I think it's the White Palace. Yes, that sounds more accurate. Also, I feel like the game is so quiet. I thought I definitely decreased the master volume last time. I have to apply like a normalization filter or something. Yeah, hopefully I'll had a nice weekend. I think the weekend was good. Speaking of, have you forgotten through the Path of Pain 4? I have. And I will be doing that as well. My weekend was relatively relaxing. Oh, that's right. Is this... Yes. Hmm? Oh, well met. Yes, I thought I could sense the aura of a fierce warrior approaching. I'm impressed you found my sanctuary here at the top of the world. No doubt you've endured many trials and overcome many foes in your quest to find me. Now, don't speak a word. I, Nailmaster Mato, who was taught the art of the nail by the great nail sage himself, hereby accept you as my pupil. Let us begin the lesson immediately. Sure. I think this one's the spin. Yep, Cyclone Slash. I love this game. I do wish that the audio was slightly more normalized, because that was just extremely loud. Your form, exquisite. Now I know how my own master felt when he passed down his teachings to me. I hope you don't think me too forward when I say that I consider you to be my child. Yes, when I saw you perform my nail art, I felt a bond between us suddenly flash into existence. You honor me beyond words, my pupil. Thank you. And then bow and my brother Shio. How fare you in that green kingdom of thorns you call home? Think of you every time I raise my nail. Do you ever close your eyes and remember the time we spent together with Oro and our master? I like to think you do. You know, and turn down the audio just a touch. There's a huge difference between 4 and 5. Is there something? Okay, there's nothing this way. I mean, to try and remember where everything is in this area. Is it? Is this? No. Okay. So I think we have to head to somewhere else to get to find Gorb, the All Mind. I'm surprised there isn't an edit of like the Mastermind, like, you know, or Ultramind, that movie with the movie that was how I learned that the British Queen died, because it had the line, there is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, there is no Queen of England. And I was like, why does this picture keep getting spammed on my Twitter timeline? Oh no. Enjoy the bracing air. We weren't quite close to Harness border and those desolate plains that surround us. In this direction, I'm about as far as I'm willing to go, though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. I've drawn out a small map for the area. It's a simple one, and more for completion, really. Not knowing the full extent of a region can be quite frustrating. Yeah, you didn't really draw a whole lot, Cornifer. Why do I basically pay you for pieces of paper, not a map. Excuse me? I think we might come down that way. Well, you know, same, but you know, you could have at least said hi first instead of just leaping on me. Okay, I remember that this area is now. Yep. Oh my god, there's too many of them. Wait, did I hear Starky does not know what Megamind is? No, I know what Megamind was. I just couldn't remember what the specific name of the movie was. I was having a boomer moment where I'm like, you kids and your Nintendos. I don't know. Nintendo's is definitely like the example of like boomer not remembering what something is actually called. Joni's blessing. Oh, welcome on 5 Razor. Thank you for the time loop. Oh my god. Okay, well, you know, if there's ever small bug, welcome on Monkey Cancer. Glad to have you too. But yeah, if there's ever a way to like actually get the energy going up, time loop is definitely the way to go. Welcome on Twiz. Glad to have you. Bored for the time loop. Let me go and shut up for Twiz the Tune. While the time loop goes on, as I slowly lose my sanity, what remains of it. Haha, ha, just kidding, it's already gone. We are approaching, to be fair, we're approaching the end of summer. I'm here for the summer slander. I also hate how this is like the one bug that's on a dais that you can't fucking dream nail. Oh. I see you bear my blessing. I can't remember giving it, but my memory has been a little lacking of late. Blue Child Joni. Do Monkey and you have any sanity left? Define sanity. Okay. Try it. All right, we got like the ability to make sound decisions. No, absolutely not. I don't think we've ever had that. Is this no. I'm trying to find Tumblr sexy man bug. Here it is. Higher being, these words are for you alone. These blasted plains stretching never ending, there is no world beyond. Those foolish enough to traverse this void must pay the toll and relinquish the precious mind this kingdom grants. Oh my god, not gonna lie, it could be worse. Yesterday was not as bad as it could have been. Wanderer's Journal. What do you have to say, friend? I guess he doesn't have anything to say, he's just... Remember, right, there is... Yes. The corpse of a large bug. Oh yeah, that's right, that's how you accidentally... That's... Alright. Time to summon the Tumblr Sexy Men. Mac and cheese is great, it sounds like good pussy. You ever think good pussy just sounds like mac and cheese? You ever think that? Let's see if we can actually read your mind now. Nope, I guess not. All right, now it's time for us to go back to the village. Or is there anything here that I need to do? I guess I need to fight Gorb. I think I need to come back here at some point with the charm I get, though. I'm on board with that. Mac and cheese is far more accessible, so it should be the baseline. Going to fight the Dark Carnival? Yeah, we're going to go see Tumblr Sexy Man. Grim for sure counts as a Tumblr Sexy Man, right? Dream Tree is here, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's right, there is a Dream Tree. I think we need to be here anyway at some point as part of the Grim Quest. Okay, we definitely need to be here again at some point as part of the Grim Quest, because we need to talk to the guy with the accordion bug. You're referring to them as Tumblr Sexy Man. It's getting concerning. Have you not seen Grim? I am Gorb. Bow, 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 bow to Gorb. The great mind, I'm Gorb. Ascend, 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 ascend with Gorb. Challenge Warrior Dream. So anyways, I started blasting. Oh, we've already got him to phase 2. Oh, I didn't realize there was a phase 3. And he's dead. God, the spells break this fucking game. I see now why speedrunners use them. I am Gorb. The great mind, the pain, ascend, ascend. I am... Gorb, ladies and gentlemen. Dead. Here lies Gorb, the great mind. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever used actual, like, spells playing this game. Grim looks like the Lorax dude, but more Tumblered. That is a good description for it, honestly. Oh, for fuck's sake, the Onceler? Yes, I think that's... I don't know, I never watched the Lorax. Welcome on in, Salsa Gator, glad to have you. Let me go to shout out for Salsa Gator, a very, very sweet bean. If you like big chunky gators, Salsa's the place to be. Also, if you like a certain V word, Salsa Gator also does that. I give it a shout, no problem. Like I said, I always gotta shout out the sweet streamer beans. Oh, okay, nope. I'm glad I'm practicing my movement now, because if I am actually going to be doing Pantheon 5... Oh wait, you're the one with the Gator Sussy emote that Meat always uses? What V word? But yeah, it's a good thing I'm practicing my movement now, because I'm gonna fucking need it. Alright. Hi, Elderbug. Ah, look there! Something strange and sinister has suddenly appeared. Ah, it fills me with dread. I think it best I try to ignore it. This is your first time through Hollow Knight? Nah, this is the first time. It's the first time I've played it in a couple of years, but I actually have 100% of this game. But I am getting the one ending I haven't gotten, which is the Pale Flower ending. All right. What are you thinking? Why must these grotesque strangers intrude on our peaceful little home? Sometimes it feels like the whole world is conspiring to make me uncomfortable. Same though. I never finished it. You'll see a lot. I hope that didn't come off as mean salsa. Oh, hi. Yes, it's Brum.
You called us. Speak to Master. When flame burns bright inside one's mind, kin heed the calls, cross land and time.
I think I got far into it, but put it down and never found the right time to start again. That's entirely fair. Anyways, welcome to Tumblr Sexy Man. Or Tumblr Sexy Bug. Hi, Grim. Oh, that's right. I forgot the way his voice actor works. It sounds like he's like a 40-year-old, like 2 packs a day smoker.
So it was you who called us. Well met, my friend, well met. I am Grim, master of this troop. The lantern has been lit and your summons heeded. A fine stage you choose. This kingdom fallowed by worm and root. Perfect earth upon which our ritual shall take place. And you, my friend, your own part is far from over. As the lantern flared, your role was cast, our compact written in scarlet fire. Eager we are to see you commence, but first some illumination is required.
Wait a fucking minute. Is Grim written entirely in iambic pentameter? I realized that Grim might be written in iambic pentameter, and I fucking love it. Welcome on in, Darius. Glad to have you. What's that again? So it's a Shakespearean. Let me go and shout out Darius, who is a very, very sweet snip on Twitch. Go give them a follow. Iambic pentameter is a Shakespearean method of writing, which is 5 couplets of a stressed and an unstressed syllable. Or it might be because it's iambic, and then there's another version that's the opposite, where it's unstressed and then stressed. And I realize now Grim might be written entirely in iambic pentameter, which is a really cool, really fucking nerdy detail. Oh, thank you for the Grim child. Thank you for handing me a child. I hope you will pay fucking child support, you son of a bitch.
Across these lands my kin now spread, harvesting that essence peculiar to my breed, the flame and dream. Seek my kin, claim their flame and return to me. Together marvels shall be achieved. But don't fret, small one, for this task you won't travel alone. My child shall guide you to the flame and gather within itself that burning essence. We're not doing this fight yet, because we're literally just now starting it. Like you, the child plays key role in this task.
Only with it by your side will the flame and my kin reveal themselves to you. Oh, okay, thank you, Tinos, for summoning the Borb while I'm doing a smoker voice. Hey kids, it's me, the Borb. You got any smokes? This is what a blurb sounds like after 40 packs a day. For 5 years, 40 packs. Yeah, 40 packs. I got a lot of money to burn. Probably better to smoke the money than it would be to smoke the cigarettes. I almost said cigarettes.
I don't know what I'm going on about. That's like the normal board to me. Perfect. That's exactly what it's supposed to sound like. I love it. Anyways, he just gave us a child and then fucked off, so... Great. Great. Welcome on to Big Crossbar. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Oh, hi. That's right. You're still here. What are we... How much is the Grim Child again? Like 4? 2? Okay. Goodbye, Shaman Stone. Grim Child it is. And now we begin our search. For fire all over the place. Oh, hello. Oh, that's right. Into the nail you go. It's so cute. It is adorable in its first stage. It becomes like a little bit of a teenage-looking thing in the next couple of stages. It's just a little babble right now, though. Here it is. So yeah, we have to. Oh, for fuck's sake! I've forgotten entirely how to fight these things. Come on. I'm in spin. Literally. Science rules. Welcome on in, so we'd be glad to have you. Oh, fuck off. I hate it here. Gonna... You were in the fucking... Okay, cool. I just charge... Okay, you know what? It worked. It worked. I spun on him. Thank you for running in the 90s. For the spin. Because you have stuff to do in the Crystal Caverns anyway. Do we have this thing to get? King's Idol. What's a King's Idol doing in the Crystal Caverns, huh? How much of this area have I explored? Not, oh. Okay, we gotta do that fight. We have to do that fight still. Which, it's annoying, but actually not that bad once you know what you're doing. Now that I have double jump. Oh, good. There we go, perfect. Optimal movement. We're schmoovin'. All right, child, we're gonna kill someone who isn't your family for once. Hi, Enraged Guardian. I am fucking up this fight so hard. Okay, never mind. Easy peasy. First try wasn't even close. Actually, I guess I can't. It was worth a shot to see if you see if you could nail him, dream nail him. See what his after death experience is. Go ahead and get our health back, and then where's the fires? There's one green path. One in Green Path and one in City of Tears. We might as well do the other thing we need to do here, because I don't think there's like one more area that we have access to now that we have double jump. Okay, fine. We'll get the egg achieved. Come to me, egg. One of the few nice aspects about so this game has what's called Steel Soul mode, which is if you die once, you start from the very beginning. One of the few nice things is that because of the fact that if you die once, like you don't have to shade, which means that otherwise like the eggs have no purpose. Like they just let you sell the eggs for money. They just end up being another source of geo, which is really, really nice, because it means you don't have to do like any amount of farming for geo, although you don't really need to do a whole lot of farming for geo if you're just killing things along the way. Remember there being a whispering root in here, so I might as well clear out this area. Ricky is cute. How dare you say that to me? I will grab you. I will find you. And I know vaguely where you live. Excuse me. How the fuck did he fall on like exactly the one area with the platform? I was right. There was a whispering root. Ricky is pretty cute. How dare you? Y'all out here being gremlins. Still don't have the shriek spell. I need to fix that. I easily dare. I don't know how to respond to that. Here's the kicker. You also vaguely know where I live, but can you act on it? No. I know you're somewhere in the Pacific. Like, I know vaguely where a lot of furries live. All right, perfect. Come to me, Whispering Root. What do you have to say again? Light refracted, energy contained. Did you just say the Pacific? We're in the same time zone? I don't know why I said Pacific. I knew you were East Coast. Do you know where I live? I do not know, actually. I hate it here. I could have just crystal dashed that entire time. Was I the fool? But also, you can't just. Okay. Beanie's an Aussie? I tell everyone in Chicago. Okay. Always appreciating having more Aussies here. Oi, oi, oi. I think that's the only like proper Australian thing I know. That and what's the yeast? Nutritional yeast. Vegemite. That's it. You're a liar, Beanie. Welcome on to Bolai. Glad to have you. We being Bolai. It has been a hot minute since I've seen you in DA, so it was nice. It was nice seeing you in there, just vibing. Vegemite, yuck. I've heard, so because I've seen good use of what's called nutritional yeast. Yeah, it's nice seeing you again too. Oh, thank you, Sweet Bean. Nutritional yeast is basically I'm an Aussie but live in Chicago. Okay. So as a non-American, I am obligated to ask, because it is fitting in the theme of this channel, your opinions on deep dish pizza.
Wow.
I love Hollow Knight. Silksong is supposed to come out this year and still nothing. To be fair, we're not going to hear anything about Silksong's release date until it's like a week before. Because that's what they did with Hollow Knight. They're like, oh yeah, we're releasing Hollow Knight like next week, and then they did that. It's basically a shadow drop. Broccoli and salad. Oh fuck! That was all just terrible. I'd like to know if Aussie opinions on magpies and if they're really that violent. Oh, okay. So my understanding is that it's a type of pizza. I mean, if it's fine, but I eat it, but it's not my favorite style of pizza. Same goes for Hades 2. To be fair, Hades 1 was in like early access for forever, so they might do the same thing with Hades 2. Yes, magpies do be swooping. Yeah, that's like that's the thing I think most Americans don't believe is that like swooping season is an actual thing. Because magpies are dicks. They're little jerk birds. Imagine a seagull with no self-preservation instincts, and that's basically a magpie. Defensive behavior for nest. Okay, that is fair, actually. All right, so this should be the last thing I need to get here. Inspect. Pale ore. I only got properly swooped once, and it didn't really hurt. That's still kind of spooky, though. It's just suddenly bird. There's like, you know, that's basically the entire like reason why people have bird phobias, is because they usually have like one experience where it's like just bird attack. All right, time for us to go back and acquire more fire. Nope, hate that. To be honest, I thought someone randomly punched me in the back of the head, and when I turned around, it was flying away. It's gotta be, it's gotta be like, you know, it's just like, Like it's got to be a weird experience in like, you know, or I guess to be fair, it's probably like normal because, you know, swooping season is an annual thing. But from like a North American's perspective, it's just strange because usually the birds here don't care. The closest would be like if you piss off some geese and the geese will fuck your shit up. The geese will ruin your day if you annoy them enough. Okay, time for us to go. We need to go green path, which means it's probably faster. Is it gonna be faster? Do I have a station opening green path? I can't remember. I've done some weird shit this run. Green path. I have. Okay. I couldn't remember. We have a lot of shit here that I skipped. Okay, where are we? Okay, we're right here. Thank you, man-eater. Or fool-eater. I've had a pair of geese chase me and my mom across the bridge because their nest was under one of the bridges. One of the best. There's a post where it's like, oh yeah, I was talking to my my Mexican coworker and he was like complaining about the geese. He said, I do not like the cobra chickens. It's basically the best description for like the personality of a goose, honestly. Am I in the right location? Pretty sure this is the right location. I have so much shit to explore. I was supposed to do this after I got dash. Like, the game does not expect me to have nearly the amount of mobility options that I do have. I wonder if you can do this without dash. But with, like, a combination of your other movement abilities. Thorns of Agony. Well, it's another charm to get more charm spaces for what's-her-face. Where am I? Okay, I know where I'm at now. So I was in the right location. I just decided to go up instead of right for whatever reason. Well, I went up because I knew I needed to explore that one area. This game's too fucking big. Oh yeah, it was literally right here. Excuse me, I don't want to be spinning, I want to be dash striking. I mean, I guess the spin does work. Oh, that's what I meant to be doing. Okay, so it's during the dash animation where you have to do it. There we go. More fire. Telling us seal for more money. You have anything to say, friend? Trapped. I mean, yeah, you definitely are trapped. I don't know how you got here, honestly. That's kind of impressive. Must have done some, like, weird, like, backwards long jump shenaniganery. Oh, shit me. I actually... There's so much shit here I skipped. I believe this is where I get the one spell that I'm missing. As it turns out, you're supposed to get the downward spell earlier than I did. Is this to the? Okay, yes. This is the seat. Okay, so we're here. Yes. I know where we are now. Okay, cool. Thanks. Very, very cash money of you. God, I wish these would just die in one hit. I remember this is actually like, in terms of like story elements, I guess we've heard this is like the second darkest. This is definitely the hello, no eyes. Child, can you still see? Please don't hurt me. Can't sleep with your eyes open, little one. Can't dream if you're still breathing, little one. Precious children, you speak such loathsome things as you sleep. Your claws scratch and scrape. Precious children, a monster has come for us in the dark. Will you sing for me? So, I believe this is the only Dream Warrior that has like any amount of lore connected to it. That like, because the Dream Warriors are people who back the game enough.
What does this button do? Please, please, do not push the
Welcome on in,
button.
Gary. Glad to have you.
No
We're currently
idea
dealing
what
with a bug with no eyes, and rotating the shark, I suppose. I hate it. I hate it. Oh my god. Oh, I beg of you, no eyes. You're not that hard to fight. Just die. I know the reason I'm struggling so much is because I've built my entire self around casting spells, and I'm not casting spells. Oh god, no eyes. It's not actually that hard, just annoying. There we go. Anyways, let me go and get a shout for Garion. Sweet Bean Borgare. Yeah, if you like big chunky men and paws, Garion's the place to be. One by one, their eyes closed at last. I felt it, a warm stillness falling over us. I'm sorry I was frightened of you. You were always protecting us, even when we couldn't see you. Take us there, please. A place where light cannot haunt us. A place without dreams, please. I swear I heard suck Anna. That wouldn't surprise me. A face carved from stone. But yeah, this is the no eyes, because the Dream Warriors are all backer characters, so you know they basically said like, you know, we'll put your character in, but then they didn't really think about like lore context for these characters. This is the only character that's the only Dream Warrior with lore. Basically after the I hate it here. All right, I guess I won't talk about the lore. Oh my gosh, it actually mutes you. It does. It literally does. You force the borb to shut. I guess we're not gonna talk about the lore of No Eyes. Good. Okay. I did not kill everything. Good thing I did not just try to crystal dash. I would have been a fool. Okay. I think the other thing we need to get here, we need to get we need to go meet the hunter, which I completely skipped over. So this is the path that you're supposed to take after you see, what's her face, Hornet for the first time. You're not supposed to skip this entire section, but we did, so. Okay. Yes, here it is. But you're supposed to skip it. You're not supposed to skip it, but you do anyway. Exactly. You gotta get the first movement ability as fast as possible. Hi, Hunter.
Tiny squid, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it. My journal, it will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of a hunter.
And this is where, like, half of the lore in this game comes from. I'm still sad we were supposed to originally fight the hunter, but they decided against it. Would have been neat. That would have been cool. However, with the amount of grinding it takes to actually fill out the hunter's journal, I'm kind of glad that they didn't. Because particularly the fucking leaping husk, you need to kill like 40 of these fucking things. And they're only in like 2 areas. I don't know why like, some of this shit is like just bizarre in terms of how much of it you need to kill in order to like actually, you know, make like, in order to like actually have like the full thing unlocked. All right. Oh, that's right. I forgot I have the I forgot I have acid immunity. I was playing like I didn't have acid immunity. Okay, is there anything down? That's the way to Fog Canyon, which we actually could go there. We need to, okay. You know what? There's still a lot for us to explore. Also, at some point, I need to go back to the Mushroom Land to purchase the charms from Leg Eater. Mosskin, I swear to God, Mosskin, did you have to spawn on top of me? But yeah, because what's amazing is that this game is so fucking huge, and this is like the version where like they had to like limit their expectations because they didn't fully meet all of their goals in the like the what's it called, like the fundraising thing. Like there was going to be way more to the Abyss. There's going to be like a plot line involving the blacksmith. Would have had like an entire quest. The Kickstarter, that's it. Like this is the game we got where they had to leave stuff on the cutting room floor. Like a lot of stuff on the cutting room floor. Like the Abyss apparently was supposed to be like way bigger than it actually ended up being. I fucking hate it here. My mind is still riding for Silksong. Same. But also, I trust the developers. I know they're not going to give us a product that's anything less than like Hollow Knight has some glitches. It's well known for having some pretty infamous glitches. The amount of times they had to patch fucking Dash Master so it wouldn't send you into the void is like emblematic of that. But also, by and large, like this, you know, there's a lot of stuff that they actively avoided like making problems, which I think is a testament to the amount like dedication to releasing a product right the first time. Because God knows, I would rather get Silksong and like be able to play through it like day one than to get Silksong and be like, all right, the game's broken. We have to wait for like 30 days so that way they can patch the shit into it that was supposed to be there at launch. I'm looking at you, entire AAA game industry.
A visitor? Why have you crept in here, little grub?
Perhaps like me, you have a taste for discovering new things. Welcome on in, Bucky, sweet bean.
I am Shio. In a previous life, I was a nail master. Yes, the only thing that drove me was becoming stronger and honing my skills with a nail. I imagine it was my one calling in life, but that feeling faded over time. Now I seek a new calling, something that speaks to my soul and compels me forward. That's why I spend my time here, secluded, trying to master the art of creation. Painting, sculpting. These things bring a different kind of pleasure. You say that and I immediately remembered fucking MK1 for Switch. Exactly! Fucking exactly. This is, that, like, I think the internet did truly terrible things to game launches. Because now you can just patch, Muke! Welcome on in, Raiders! Glad to have ya! Let me go and get a shout out from Muke, very, very sweet bean. Thank you so much for the raid! Let me see what you were up to.
But also, for those of you who do not know, I'm StarkyMorph, big A Chaos Unit variety streamer, live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games, however, will on occasion play a game that's backed by bigger corporations such as Spike, Chunsoft, and Nintendo. Yeah, today we're, as part of my celebration for hitting 1.5k a little while back, I'm finally playing my all-time favorite game, which is Hollow Knight. I love this game to bits. Oh, you're playing Hollow Knight over there. How far are you in? Because this is notably not my first time playing. I played it way back when, a couple of years ago. Oh, and that car crash was my experience going through all of the pantheons. There's a joke. There's this famous YouTube video from people who've played this. Oh my, not the button press, not now.
Please, do not push the button.
There's this famous YouTube video that's like one like Pantheon of Holonos versus one shitpost. No. Oh god, no, not the Coke. Oh god. I'm playing it for the first time. I will warn you. I will probably be doing spoilers because I played this game to the point where I got the tag since your first playthrough though. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Forgive me, smooth brain moment. But yeah, I should probably fix that. No backseating is fine. First playthrough now. Smooth brain. I just got the dream nail a while ago. I've been looking around the City of Tears. Okay, so yeah, there will probably be spoilers because there was a time where I learned how to speedrun this game at least well enough to get the speedrunning achievements, which is like complete the game in under 2 hours, and then backseating is fine. Okay then. And then I think complete the game 100% within 6 hours. So yeah, I've been taking my time. I've been reading the dialogue, but like also, if I want to, I could go very fast. When I play Alice Madness Returns so bad, but yeah, Starky, that's a smooth brain moment. Listen, I don't read my tags. I don't read my tags when I start stream. I have the default tags that I usually have on, and I leave those on for the entire stream. And then whenever I play a game, even if it's a game I played before, I just leave them on. But yeah, no. Loki, I am go. You know, if you gotta hop out, that I completely understand it. After I'm done streaming, I kind of melt into a puddle. But also, I'm jealous because I would love to get to experience this game for the first time. It's fun. Set my community here for Hollow Knight. I'm one of the few people who've never played it. I'm low-key jealous because getting to experience this game for the first time again would be like the dream. This game is a masterpiece. It is like, I think, one of the best designed and easily my favorite all-time game. So yeah, do be mindful. Maybe drop a lurks, that way I don't spoil anything. If you need to hop out, I totally get it. And also go take care of yourself, because God knows, streaming is very, very exhausting. You don't seem moved by what I said. Was it Shio, the nail master, who you were looking for? You come to learn the nail art? I'll teach you if you insist. It's almost 1 a.m. at the moment, so I'll be hopping to bed soon. Yeah, go get some sleep. God, the Twitch streamer struggle. Nice to meet you, Starky. Oh, for sure. Let me go ahead and also make sure that I drop the follow to you too. Gotta follow all those sweet beans we bring in. Yes, excellent, perfect. And there's the nerd cries. I'm so bullied. You're all so mean to me here. I'll teach you if you insist. All right, we got the final nail art. Gotta support the homies. Hell yeah. I love that his is like, he doesn't even show you how to do it. He just paints a picture of how to do it. Sparky in the everyone's so mean to me meme pose. I do IRL apparently have mad cake, so yes. So my work doesn't move you. The wielding of a nail, the wielding of a brush. These things are not so different. We cut into the world so that we can peer deeper inside. For now, though, I have nothing more to teach you. Your path forward, only you can see it. Good luck. And of course, bow. So you met my brother Oro and convinced him to teach you his nail art, I mean, it's deserved though, Starky. Okay, fair. Sometimes it's deserved. Sometimes y'all just batter the poor Borb. Been a long time since I've seen him. I wonder how much he's changed. He always seemed to be haunted by something, though I never learned what. No matter the distance between us, though, we are still brothers. Hope that passing down his learnings to you brought him some happiness. That nail art you've learned, the Cyclone Slash, that was Mata's favorite. It must have made him ecstatic to have a pupil like you. He always wanted to pass down what he learned to a new generation. He was not the most skilled pupil himself, but his enthusiasm and his kindness set him apart. I'm glad he achieved what he desired for so long, to be a teacher. My brother Oro, what drove you to hide away down at the very edge of that ash-swept grave? Like, what would happen if I saved up for another breakthrough? I would un-VIP you. I actually, I don't know what I would do. Was it pride, or fear, or shame? Perhaps you should lay down your nail if it haunts you so, and find a new calling that eases your soul. I have spare brushes and plenty of paint. Once you tire of the nail, feel free to join me in my art. That's actually a fun line of dialogue because of something that happens later. Once you tire of the nail, feel free to join me in my paint. We're zooming. I hate it. I hate that that's not placed at the very end. Okay. I'm almost at 30k, so I figure why not? I don't know what I would do. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I would probably just be like, congratulations on your VIP. Smile. Wait. Congratulations on your VIP. Anyway. It is a little bit disconcerting how many people have done the breakthrough, but then again, I guess I have been streaming somewhat consistently.
Since you're my mod, would you kindly spread my cheeks and make me scream? 'Cause I would like you to cream
God damn it, D8.
inside of me. Keep writing me, please.
There's basic. I think that's like the redeem that like I feel like demands the most explanation that I just can't. There's just nothing I can do to explain. There's no proper explanation for that sound bit. Excuse me? Oh yeah. Wait, can I actually dream nail you? No, Sag. Where? Okay, it's down here. I was like trying to remember where everything was. Here it is. I can't remember if the guard here respawns or not. Oh, he doesn't. Well, I guess to be fair, he did fall into a lake of lava. Or acid. What I think is wild about this game is that some of this shit is just like, oh, you're just expected to be like, oh yeah, there's probably like you know, this is just hidden there. If you don't know it's there, like it's entirely reasonable to just assume that like, oh, that's a lake of lava. But I guess like they trust that you'll remember the lake or the lake of acid enough that you'll come back here after you get the acid swimming ability. Hi, Un. Thank you for the charm, Un. Shape of Un. That's like one of, in terms of lore-wise, I think that's one of just the older gods. Like the old worshipped entities before the Pale King arrived. Like the extent of his impact on the world. I was just vibing, honestly. Un figured it out. Un's living the best life, I think, of basically all the bugs in this entire world. All right. I think that was the last thing we had to do here, at least for now. I'm sure I missed something. This game is so massive that I think it's an inevitability that I'm going to miss something. Probably like one thing per area, honestly. I'm 38k away from the from the breakthrough. Do I need to make? I feel like I might need to, with the amount of people that are getting the breakthrough. I need to either add another expensive redeem to make it like, oh, you know, to tempt people from saving up for the breakaway, or else you know, city storerooms I think is probably the closest one. Either make another expensive redeem to tempt people, or oh that's right, I forgot that I can quick cast like that. Or otherwise just make the breakthrough a little bit more expensive. Silence, but it's pretty good. I'm currently the one I'm actually going for. Okay. Cool. Death. I become Death Destroyer of that guy. Let's go say hi to Grim again. I like this quest. Leap is also tempting. Okay, excellent. Just as long as people feel like they're, you know, there's things that are worth spending points on, I think is the major thing.
Did you visit that temple? A strange building, I've heard, though I'd never dare the journey myself. The Berber among us once went there to pray.
Wait, he said among us. He said among us? No.
Said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed.
Oh, fuck me, I never got the thing from Leg Eater. So like, you could always get the flirt redeem being a thing. I don't know that I can come up with flirts off the top of my head, though. Hi, Grim.
I can feel it. The warmth of the flame you've gathered together. Masterful opening act. The air hums with excitement.
That's definitely not the voice I gave him. I definitely gave him a...
Dear child, you've done so well. Light your fire, burn even brighter.
And now the child is a teenager, I guess.
Beautiful, yes. The child has grown from idle youth to deadly companion. About these dangerous lands, its aid will no doubt be welcome. Just don't neglect our dance, for it too continues. Keep hunting that scattered scarlet essence. When the child is filled with flame once more, return to the stage and the performance will begin. Now, this child commits murder. Like me. But not as effectively as me, unfortunately. Okay, where... There's one in King's Pass. Kingdom's Edge, and yes, I was right, resting ground. Grim Child, Path of Pain. King's Station, I think, is the closest one. The Grim Child doesn't even do anything to Path of Pain, though. It just flies. If you're doing Path of Pain, you might as well, like, equip some of the defensive charms, like the honey one that lets you regenerate your health over time. It fires, though. It does, in fact, fire. You know, that is a compelling argument. How much good that firing does? Couldn't tell you. Welcome on, Astro. Glad to have you. It is meant to make the Path of Pain harder. Wait, does it? Well, because everything you bounce off of in the Path of Pain is, like, indestructible. You have to bounce off the white husks too. Oh, that is actually a compelling and fucked up point you make. I'm gonna have to be here anyway for the Coliseum of Fools, so I'll be back later. I forgot they have to bounce off the white husks, and that this little fucker probably shoots them. All right, so there was this one, the one in the resting ground, and then the one that is to the east of
Dirtmouth. We'll go ahead and do that one last because it's just in the area. Resting grounds. He does. Someone already made a video of it. God, that's got to be so difficult to do. Because at that point you have to learn how to like stall effectively, which means you probably need to use spells like to air stall. I like this quest the first time. Playing through the game more than once, to do everything makes this quest kind of miserable. Because it's 3 sets of 3 fights, and then you have it's interrupted by 2, or like interrupted once by a boss fight, and then ends off with another boss fight. So it just ends up being so fucking long, because it's also like all over the like map. And you can't even like really like plan like things to do in each of the areas in advance, because you kind of have to go to really esoteric places that like where there really isn't anything. Okay. So it's down here, actually. I think? I guess not? I don't know how I missed that Geo earlier. Guess it's not that much, so... I don't know why I'm bothering grabbing it now, but... Also, in terms of like ridiculous challenges that this game has, there are people who've beaten like the upgraded boss rush without getting hit once, and that is actually madness to me. Because of some of the fights in that are like basically bullet hells. You basically have a bullet hell going on in your 2D Metroidvania platformer. Trying to remember, because I want to equip more charms. I just can't remember where like the charm notches are. I know we still have one to buy from Salubra, and then there's one we get from Grim. And I can't remember if there's any more beyond that. Anyways, hi Grim. I got all the blood you wanted. Very good. The child burns with flame. Got the fog area one? Oh, I haven't gotten that one, actually. Master's waiting for you. Hi, Grim.
Wonderful, wonderful, my kin arrive, and the time has come. This searing fire, it carries well the ritual's promise. Dance with me, my friend. The crowd awaits. Show them you are worthy of a starring role.
So anyways, if you attack him during his bow, he immediately goes into this. Oh, also jams. hate that. Just... Okay, perfect. Healing time. Okay, we got him to... So he does this attack at basically every life quarter. And then, if you interrupt him during his bow, he gets pissed, and he immediately starts with it. Oh, welcome on in, Debo, but thank you for the time loop. While I'm... You know what? This is jams on top of jams. Oh god, I did so much damage that he immediately looped the attack. That's terrifying. The Fulgrim King is the worst boss in the game for me. I actually agree with you. I think Nightmare King Grim is probably my least favorite boss, because it's impossible to get more than one attack in each cycle. Oh, yeah, welcome on, Debo. Glad to have you. Bow, bow, bow. You're gonna... Oh, that's right.
Bravo, my friend. Hear how the crowd adores you. They've not seen such a show in a long time. Look here, how our child has grown, nourished and strengthened by the heat of our passionate dance. The two of you will feature in many tragedies and triumphs, together I'm sure. And so our great ritual nears its end. Will you continue to harvest the flame, even though now you surely see the path that illuminates for us? Our scarlet eyes will watch you keenly, friend. Go out into the darkness, harvest the last lingering embers of this kingdom, then return to me and we will complete our dance.
Here's this charm, Notch. All right, and now we're just gonna keep the little guy equipped while we actually go about doing other side quests in this game. I know I need to stop by Leg Eater. Which I think is Queen Station, which also incidentally puts us near the Fog Canyon area. That's right, Deep Nest.
Spin.
Okay. Wait, what's in here? Oh, is this? I think this is the hive area. Dinner time for me. Tried big Wuff Burr hugs. Thank you. Well, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the lurk, you sweet bean. All right. God, this entire situation is, I have not explored much of this map. Thank you for shooting the enemy I was trying to pogo off of, child. Greatly appreciated. Definitely would not have been mad at you if you killed him in one shot and I wasn't able to get the pogo. Another Wanderer's Journal. Sorry. Okay. Believe this should take me up to go see Leg Eater. Yes, this is, I believe, the path to Leg Eater. I'll make more, and they'll give me more geo. Someone comes by, they have to give me their geo. You have enough geo to become king. When I get enough geo, I'll become king. Go and purchase your entire stock, and then never interact with you ever again. Might be worth equipping Fragile Greed, but I also don't feel like potentially fucking it up and having to repair it. That seems like something I would probably do, and it would greatly frustrate me when I inevitably do it. All right, movement. We were schmovin'. Damn it. I must have missed one up here. God, I missed that one. I don't think I've ever seen the animation for the Whispering Root transforming. Misted caverns, noxious spores, teacher. Oh, because this is the connection point between the fungal waste and the caves of explosion jellyfish. My favorite, the caves of explosion jellyfish. Goodbye, Owen Wilson mushroom. Okay. Okay, we need to fight Master Wu. Here it is.
Wait, child, why have you come here? You come to tame this savage, ruined land. Many have come to purify this place, but all who dwell here are eventually consumed.
Elder Hugh, that's it.
Yes, even the wild bugs lurking below us. They were once proud like you, but now they are only monsters. Beware dreams of glory, child. Turn back and do not return.
Alright, let's see how many pancakes we get. I hate it. One pancake? Remember, there's like a 1 in 3 chance every time you hit him that he does that attack. And during which there is nothing you can do to deal damage. So I know speedrunners hate this boss because he's so RNG dependent. Got 3 pancakes so far, so decent RNG. Four. Five. Okay, only 5 pancakes. Ideally, you kill him without a single set of pancakes.
My mind, it clears. Have we been sleeping, child? Ah, I remember. Those proud lords. Were they truly monsters? I remember their eyes now, bright and clear. Why then did I fear them so? If there was madness in that village, it was I who brought it. They were right to cast me out. When I attacked, they were right to. They were right to kill. To kill me. Ah.
Yeah, the Dream Warriors don't seem to know that they're dead. We remember the Elder.
What does this button do?
Welcome on in, Delos. Glad to have you, you sweet sussy lion bean.
You have no idea.
We're just vibing. I'm going to shout out for making the balls harden. You know, if there was ever someone who was going to make the balls harden, I feel like Delos is the most appropriate one. I would believe Daedalus would press that button intentionally. Sussy Borb. Oh, yeah, listen, I feel like if you were welcome on here, I'm glad to have you. Hey, Starky Crest, the new model. Thank you. I love it to bits. It was made by Falcon Trace over on Twitter. Let me go and show the happy. It's so cute. The happy burb. It'll probably be it's what I'm using until I get the like really nice model I'm expecting from Peepo Drops, who is the same person who made Barley's model. And yeah, it's absolutely adorable, and it'll probably stick around as like a redeem. Oh god, wait, I just fucking realized I'm bringing the child. I'm in great danger. This child shoots all enemies, aka the things that fucking explode. I'm in great danger. Yep. No, this is gonna be good. That's not a good idea, Starky. I mean, yeah. What the fuck? Oh, that's right. The things on the walls. Okay, yeah, we're getting out of here before the fucking Grimchild kills me. I swear to God. Thank God I didn't equip fucking Fragile Greed. Grimchild, you're a piece of shit. I hate it here. Into the fucking pocket you go, Grimchild, you naughty little bastard. Grim had better give me some goddamn child support if he's gonna expect me to deal with this bullshit. I hate it. I'm so used to having a longer nail. Oh, this run is pain in a lot of ways. Oh, cool. Why did my... Why? There was just a lot that happened there. A lot of pogoing, a lot of maybe not my best movement. Okay, so note to self, do not bring Grimchild into Murder Destruction Alley. Hey, Cornifer, do you want to explain why the fuck? No? Okay, understandable. Have a great day. I think it's up here. Yep, it's up here.
Oh, as odd as the hollowness can be, there's a whole new level of strangeness about these caverns. Did you see the dark gate below? It's quite unsettling to be near. I did my best to avoid it. Fortunate for me, I found another route in, though I did end up a little singed after wading through some acid.
If it... Oh, that's right, that's the bank. I have no idea where I'm at. This area has, like, no identifiable landmarks. Do I go left? I think if I go left, there's like area to explore. All right. This was the way up the green path. Means this should be... This is new. I'm trying desperately. This is, I think, the area I spend the least amount of time on in my average playthroughs. Hello, Nest Seal. Lost. Considering you're one of the attendants, like I'm pretty sure these are one of the attendants from the City of Tears. Yeah, you're pretty fucking lost. Oh, that's right. This leads to the Queen's Garden, which I do not want to be here yet. I can get here through another direction, so... Actually, I don't know the Queen's Garden well enough to know, because there's one item that would be nice to pick up from the Queen's Garden right now, the Tower of Love key. But I can't remember specifically where in Queen's Garden it is. Thank God for iframes. I hate it. Actually, how did so the speedrunning technique for this game involves like wall sliding, and then while you're sliding on the wall, charging up a crystal heart dash. That's a tight trick. That's like, they do that so casually. I thought it was an easy trick. No, that's actually like quite difficult. Because each of those instances of me falling in the acid was like, I was trying to charge a dash. Where is the Tower of Love key? It's not here, is it? This is like actually like this is me genuinely not remembering shit about this area. Thank you, Rotten Egg. Love the design of this place, but man, do I hate the enemies here. Oh, for sure. The enemies here suck ass, but this area is just so pretty. Oh, hi, Cloth. Ah, tiny warrior. Then you too come to test yourself against that traitorous tribe? A deadly bunch they are, that roost within these glades. I'd once have stayed well clear of them, but your actions have shown me the truth of it. We must face down our fears or be defeated by them. If we both make it through, we can swap stories of our adventures. I'd look forward to that. It's time. I'll face that fear. Nola will be proud. Stay alive, my friend. Whatever you seek in here, I'm sure that tribe won't look lightly on our intrusion. I still don't have Shriek. I still don't have Shriek. With my spell build. I still can't attack enemies above me with my spell build. God. This is the most haunted playthrough of this game you've ever seen. Pretty sure Shriek is in Green Path, I just didn't get it. I'm gonna lose my mind up in here, up in here. Alright, that wasn't so bad. When I'm allowed to use spells, I do a lot of damage. I'm just not always allowed to use spells. Hello. Gilif and Farah, Orthop. Isn't this just the most intriguing place? So many discoveries waiting to be made. We're about to set off ourselves, though we can't seem to agree on which way to head. led to something of an argument between us. We should really stop squabbling about such petty things. Yeah, stop squabbling about such petty things and get in the fucking nail. Hi, Cornifer. Ever heard of Hallownest's queen? Apparently these gardens were once her retreat. Now some vicious types are crawling all over the place, and the plants have grown wild. As inhospitable as it is, I've enjoyed my travels here. Care to see my efforts? Hand the paper over. We have to think. Chart the world. What joy. If only Zelda could share the thrill. We got bench. We got map. Like there's more. Like it feels like there should be more to this room. That they just didn't, like they didn't do anything with it. Very rude of them to put pool leaders here. This is a good practice also for getting good at the movement, because God knows I'm gonna have to get good at the movement again. I also need to probably start practicing Pantheon fights. Welcome on, Deuterian. Glad to have you. Oh God, it's this room. There's a whispering root in here. I remember this room sucks. Okay. Do you think there's like I can't imagine there's like IL's speedrunning categories for like the fastest whispering routes, because there's no way to like reset the whispering route, so you need to play through the entire game again just to get another shot at it. Leaves in splendor, pale root. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I probably should be doing more hydration. I feel like this is... Yes, okay, it is here. Wah. Well, come on in, Big Brant. Glad to have you. Yep, okay, this is the spot.
What does this button do? Please, please, do not push the button. You have no idea.
The game environment may be moist, but your throat needs to be adequately so as well. Organic life is silly. Oh God, the man's dead. Too long spent together, we become as one. What I'm wondering is how the fuck did this person make it here? This is kind of the other side of the map from where the Tower of Love is. Tower of Love is in like the Kingdom's Edge. Or the Ashen Grave area. She fucking hauled ass. Is it to the left? There's a path here, right? Down here? There we go. Organic life is a silly thing? It really is. We're just machines, but floppier. Boy, flying Mosskin, not very kind of you. Okay, so our gun is at this point is officially a fucking shotgun. Like that, it just deleted those enemies. Oh, machine with yes. the bench toll machine. I love how that's a recurrent theme. Like, that you just have to pay money to sit in benches. Oh, this is also... I hate it here. I'm so bullied. So bullied all the time. Welcome on in, Kinji. Glad to have you. Let me go to shut up for Kinji. A very, very sweet bean. But yeah, this I think is one of my favorite benches because it has this diegetic music is coming from this little speaker here that opens up when you pay for the bench. It's so cute. I think this is just a way down to Deep Nest, which I'm gonna... Oh, cool. Thank you for fucking comboing me while you were off screen, you dick. But yeah, how you doing, Kinji? Sorry, I didn't really... I'm trying to be better about reaching out to friends over Telegram. I just woke up late today, and so I was like, I don't want to talk to people. Basically. I'm gonna... Okay. There we go. I forgot how long this particular challenge is. Well, that, you know, listen, I woke up at 4 a.m. today, took a 2-hour nap from 3 to 5. I get it. I don't feel bad about talking either. That's fair. Sometimes it's just a day for you to be like, I'm just gonna, you know, stick on some like anime and just not interact with another human being. And that's okay. Welcome on, Jack. I'm glad to have you. Thank you for the distraction. You actually made me take damage. Let's get ready with distraction. I'm doing all right. Bit of a restful weekend. I did an additional birthday celebration thing with my dad, which ended up going pretty smoothly. So glad for that. Hello? That was just a bad dash. Oh, is this? Yes, this is. We will become well acquainted with this area. Here sleeps the trader's child. This is where we need to take the flower. And I hate that they look at the fucking spikes they put here at the very end just to potentially fuck you over. This game can be mean sometimes. We actually have to do that. Additional dragons, question mark? More than one plural dragons? Plural dragons is pretty pog. Is this... Oh, thank you, fucking oblobble. Piece of shit. These are like... For people who try no-hit runs of this game. Finally, I'm playing Blasphemous, which is a similar game to this. Yeah, it's like a 2D... This one's technically leans more into the Metroidvania, but it also has very Dark Souls-y. Just from like the kind of atmosphere and the way the story is told. I fucking hate... If you ever try to do a hitless run, these oblobbles are the fucking worst enemy. They move really fast and move randomly, so it's almost impossible to avoid taking damage. Pretty pog, silly bird with silly slang. I'm known occasionally to use Twitchisms. I hate it here. There's just there's fool eaters, there's oblobbles. Pain and suffering. I believe there's something up here. Oh, is this my favorite item in the entire game? Oh no, it's That's right. It's a view of where we're trying to get to, and also a creatable dragon tokens. Imagine if we had Pogs as kids with their favorite dragons. That would be pretty cool. That's the worst fool eater location I think I've ever seen. Oh wait, I think this is my favorite fool eater. Because yeah, because it misses you when you lean down to pick up the item. I hate baubles. Look at these fucking things. Look at the fucking movement on. I hate just the most annoying enemy in this entire game. I'm spreading a blobble slander. I actually, honestly, I think if you forced me to choose the most annoying enemies and then you showed me a blobble and the primal aspect, I think I would probably choose a blobble. I think they're slightly more annoying. I think largely because there's only like one area where the primal aspect you have to fight multiple of, whereas a blobble's fucking fight in groups. I'm late to adopting any new slang. Most I adopted when it comes to internet stuff are lol, be right back, VC, and DMs, because Discord and somewhat recently Yeet. I've never really adopted anything else. Oh, the queen is coming. I've been waiting so long, and now she's almost here. I feel like I'm about to burst. I've kept it safe, this sacred garden. I've kept it safe for all this time, and soon the queen will return and teach me to fly. Shall we wait again? Shall we wait together, stranger? Shall we play together? All right. Time for Marmu, aka, oh god. He just flies at you, and there's nothing you can really do about it. Like that. Okay. That wasn't that bad. Oh, stranger, you're strong, much stronger than me. I've been waiting a long time, stranger. I've been fighting a long time, stranger. I'm very, very tired. The queen will be here soon, and I just need to sleep a little. Wake me when the queen arrives, stranger. Perhaps the queen will teach us both to fly, stranger. That would be fun, wouldn't it? I guess Marma was like her pet. Protector of root and leaf, we honor you. I guess protector of the Queen's Garden, so basically like a guard dog. All right, so that's where we are.
Before you rang the bell, I'd almost forgotten the station existed. It is not often used by the common bugs, being a well-guarded retreat for our late queen.
This game is so beautiful. Welcome on in, Red Dragoon. Glad to have you. And this game is absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. The art design, the music, the way the game, you know, uses diegetic and non-diegetic sounds. Oh, I love this fucking game so much. But yeah, this is I love this is my all-time favorite.
Ever as overgrown as they've become, these gardens are still beautiful after all this time. I'm sure the queen would be happy to know that.
Yeah, we're just vibing with Hollow Knight. I got the OST on vinyl. Oh my god. That sounds fucking spectacular. I love Christopher Larkin's work so much. And like this is a major reason why. Oh god. I'm excited to see what he works, because he also worked on Crowsworn, which is another like indie like another indie Metroidvania, which ironically got shit for trying to take inspiration from Hollow Knight, which, like, come on. Hey, Hollow Knight fans, you know, Hollow Knight's a great game. Other games are allowed to do the things Hollow Knight does. But yeah, Christopher Larkin worked on that, and then also I'm excited Because the 2 songs we have gotten that he worked on for Silk Song sounds so fucking good. Silk, Lace, and oh, what's the other one? Oh, is it Time? I think it's Time. Fuck. That was just terrible. Lace and then I think Bone Town. I can't remember if it's Bone Town. Yep, here we are. It is time for glorious battle. Hi, Cloth. What if I dreaming nail you right now? Oh, nothing. Oh, cool. Thank you for just standing there. Hi, Trader Lord. Oh, fuck. Please stop just standing still. I'm fucked? Yeah, I'm fucked. When I did the Steel Soul runs, this is actually, I think, the boss that I died to the most. Just because he does double damage is like the major problem with him. It's like, I think he's like one of the earliest instances of a boss that does double damage. In terms of like things you're likely to run into. And I am very rusty at this fight, and also using a build I am deeply unfamiliar with. Let's go spells. They do a lot of work, specifically in the context of like you actually being able to use them. Hi, sibling. Okay. Game designers, I beg of you, when you have enemies that have active hurt boxes on their body, walking forward is actually just a basic attack. You have to fucking, like, you have to indicate that they're gonna do that at some point. Oh, for fuck's sake. He was hidden behind all my particle effects. I couldn't see which direction he moved in, so I was just 50-50ing myself. Guess I should probably farm some soul on the way there. Because being able to cast spells is better than not being able to cast spells. Alright. Clean movement. Hog. Okay. Very, very rude of you to use that exact angle. Get the free hit in. Being a cheeky little bug. Oh, for what the fuck? I hate it here. Okay. My man gave me no fucking room to breathe. I might have to go with the scum build, aka I'm just gonna use a lot of nail stuff. I feel like do I have fewer notches than I usually do at this point? I guess I didn't get the notch from the one area. Almond stone and then Soul Eater. And then we spam the downward attack. That's actually like a kind of ridiculous amount of soul gain. Oh my god. That's mildly horrifying. That was like 4 attacks to like for basically 2.5 spells. I am immediately concerned. All right. Okay, yep. Shadow Cloak. Oh, for fuck's sake. We're camping. Oh, for fuck. I need to dash through him. Ah! I forgot how frustrating this boss was. Yeah, I'm gonna have to practice these fights a lot. If I'm struggling this much against this one, just dash through him, Lamau. Yeah, it really is that easy. I'm just the muscle memory has faded for this fight, which is, this boss is so fucking easy. It really is. I'm just dumb. Also, it like I just want to smack him with my nail, but I'm doing things. I'm trying to do things different, and it's like the amount of brain processing power I'm using is marginally more by like 1 iota, but also. This boss just weirdly has like ooh smack with a nail. It's just like a weird like a mental block I have with this boss in particular, which is weird. Oh, fuck off. I should have dashed right. I don't know why this I have such a fucking block on this. I think it's because it's really easy for things to go wrong really fast because he does double damage. Like if it weren't for the double damage, this boss would be like if you gave him double HP and let him do one massacre damage, this boss would be fucking no sweat. But because it's like my internal fucking brain is like, oh, you got this number of hits. It's like, no, you don't. You have half of that many. Can't wait for you to absolutely roll it by Nightmare King Grim. To be honest, I actually probably have more muscle memory for Nightmare King Grim than I have for this guy. So I will probably do marginally better. Because this guy, Nightmare King Grim, I had to practice so fucking much for the Pantheon. I also just need to, like, stop playing so aggressively, I think. Okay, that was an instance where I input the jump, but then it just didn't count it, so. There we go. I need to be patient. That's the major fucking mistake I was making. Was there's a rhythm to it, and the instant I start panicking, it's fucking over. There's definitely a way to... I don't think there's anything up there for me to get, though. Because the thing I remember with Nightmare King Grim is you basically only get one attack per cycle. Protect. So like there's no getting greedy with Nightmare King Grim in the same way that I can try and get greedy with the Traitor Lord. Hi, Pale Lady. Oh, one arrives. Bard walks to find me. Did it seek my aid, or did the path carry it by chance to so pertinent a place? My favorite song in the game. Oh, yes, the Pale Lady's theme. Let me go ahead and actually... There's no way for me to bump up the audio in the middle of this. It is true. True that you are awaited. No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True, one like you was awaited. I have a gift, held long for one of your kind. Half of a whole. When united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power it will need. Taking the white fragment. It faced the gendered child. She's a fierce foe, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted a little time together. I never begrudged the worm's dalliance's bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature birthed. If your paths were ever to align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. Within my roots, the weakening of the vessel, I plainly feel only two obvious outcomes there are for such a thing. The first is inevitable on current course, regression, all minds relinquished to that pernicious plague. The second I find preferable and would seek your aid in its occurrence, replacement. I implore you, usurp the vessel. Its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled, but you are free of such blemishes. You could contain that thing inside. I'll offer fair warning. The vessel itself may be weak, but it is much empowered by that force within. To claim its role requires strength of some magnitude. Prepare yourself well before attempting the task. Prepare well, but don't dally, Were the vessel to break prematurely, that plague would unleash with rage and power built of ages chained. Can we read her mind? So it can access a mind. Then the seals shall break before its blade. Okay, so I think it's cool seeing which characters can and can't recognize that you're trying to read their mind. And now here we can commit what is, I think, potentially the greatest evil act you can do in this game. Well, now that was something. A true battle of mighty warriors. So intense, so climactic. Truly everything I could have ever hoped for. Thanks for all your help, my friend. For a tiny bug, you set a valiant example. We'll meet again, I'm sure of it. So her entire story is that she's, you know, trying to basically chase after a love lost. Like, basically, you know, her lover who died. And so she's trying to find glorious death to join him. And you can nail her. You can use the dream nail on her, which I think it's not really ever explicitly stated what happens in the dream nail, but I think I kind of think of it like, you know, basically turns like a fuel source. So it's basically like, you know, purgatory. I beg of you, should I just go out of my way at this point to go get the fucking shriek attack? Because this is getting a little fucking ridiculous with my inability to attack things above me. Yeah, the dream nail is kind of evil in a way. It's in a way, yes, because we just don't know what's going on inside of it. Can't she live after that fight? You can save Cloth. What you need to do is at some point you go down to the basin and you save her from enemies. If you do that before you fight the Traitor Lord, she dies. She dies every time. If you, however, save her after fighting the Traitor Lord, she shows up in the town and says like, oh, okay, you know, I didn't find the battle I was looking for here. I'm gonna go to another area. And then when you leave, she's gone. This is not this fucking hard. I'm struggling with this game for whatever reason. It's not that hard. I'm gonna fucking morb. There we go. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Starky issuing. I'm having a skill issue for sure. Now, fuck it.
Oh, it's for the grub.
Just don't be trash at this video game. To be fair, I get like 2 fucking heals off of that one guy. So she can live by not being the fight. Exactly. That's the only way Cloth lives through this story. We'll take it. It's just a very, very, like, it's not that tight. I'm just trash. I've never been good at side scrollers, rhythmic button mashing. Yeah, there's an amount of timing you need. There we go. Oh my god, that was a huge pain in the ass. I don't remember that segment being that hard. I have gotten significantly worse as the years have gone on, I guess. I think it exemplifies the idea that there's not always a happy ending. Yeah, because in basically every ending, the player character is fucked. I don't think there's a single ending where the player character, like, exists afterwards. I didn't cut the other side of this, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. It's a real shame. I did not do that. And what happens when you do things in weird orders that I don't think the game developers expect you to do. I mean, the night isn't really alive in a sense either. Yeah, they're kind of. It's a gray area for sure. This platforming isn't that hard. Oh god, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind from the fucking Path of Pain, aren't I? At this rate, how things are going. All right, you can probably do Deep Nest. Deep Nest strikes me as being a reasonable next, because we're right here anyway. Also, I need to re-equip my charms. I need Gathering Swarm. My companion. Shaman Stone. No, Shaman Stone. I wish I had one more. Spell Twister? No. Sure, Soulcatcher. So yeah, if we go down, right down, left down. I guess it has to be right, then right down. Right down, then left down. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't even know what I'm hitting at this point. Release me from this fucking torment I find myself in. Gotta love it when when the double hits, it's just like cash money. Sometimes the spells will just hit twice for whatever reason, and it's always amazing. Give me that money. I will still be needing it. I think I need like, is it 12k to get to turn all of the fragile charms into unbreakable? I think it's like 12k geo you need. Like way too much geo. Ah, Deep Nest, you fucking... Just... Honestly, fuck this area. I don't know what else to say. Fuck Deep Nest. All my homies hate Deep Nest. I guess it's like the alternate way you're supposed to get into the Queen's Garden is to go through Deep Nest. Ah yes, the hair is devout. Ooh. Okay. I think I dislike that enemy the most because it's just waiting. Welcome on in, Blueberry. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Live Check. Glad to have you. That enemy just involves waiting. You have to wait for their mask to open so that we can hit them and then dash away. So it's just like, open your fucking mask already. There's basically no proactive action you can take to speed up the killing them. Where the fuck am I? I guess you can sneak in too. That might be dangerous. I might be assuming that I can sneak in two because I killed it. One's definitely safe. Two is dubious. Oh, excuse me? The game does not play by Celestials. I see a burb I follow. Well, welcome on in. Glad to have you. And we are real burb stream. Are you one of the? Also, we need to locate Zoten here, so I can actually do the Colosseums. Is this? I think this is. Yes. Extremely bird-coded stream. Home. Be freed. Yes, here it is. What do you have to say? Missed you. Get us. What do these bugs down here have to say? No? Ow. I've never dream nailed the bugs in this area. Considering that this is a mimic fight. My face. That's pretty cool. Huh. I guess, you know, I think you have to, I think specifically the shadow version is what you need to go through walls. Could force a silence, but until the end of stream, but not for a Hollow Knight. You were dead? Don't run. Brother. Okay, so like all of these things kind of hint at the idea that whatever you're chasing is like looks different to everyone, which is actually really cool. Because yeah. What do you have to say? Come back. Ow. Okay. Hello, me. I think it's supposed to look like somebody you cherish, but since there wasn't really anything like that for the Void Knight, you just see yourself. That does make sense. Which I guess is why the ultimate version of this boss ends up looking like Hornet. Great, more of this attack. My favorite attack, where it just rains piss down. Stop! Stop with the piss! I beg of thee. It's too much piss. If you're ever wondering why I can be so patient with cheesing boss fights in games like this, it's because of Hollow Knight, where you just get rewarded so much for being patient and taking small shots whenever you can. the point they're supposed to have become more of a friend to you. Yeah, exactly. Stop with the piss. I beg of you. This piss attack, you can stop it at any time. Okay, so fun fact about this prop. This prop is actually has led to a lot of custom maps about using this to, because you can pogo off of it for an extra jump. Acrometus, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Lab Check. Glad to have you. Nail ore. Actually, we can upgrade our nail again. Love that for me. There's also a Zote one that I believe you see if you let Zote die. Me. We're off to see the wizard. So yeah, this area sucks. This is Hollow Knight meatballs. I mean, honestly though, yeah, some of the enemies' attacks definitely just like they just look like meatballs. Also, the enemies what have spiders in them do meet that definition as well. All right. I do not remember at all where I'm at. Where do I get the wings? Basically at the bottom of the map. There's an area called the Abyss. Not the Abyss. Ancient Basin. That's where you'll find them. Do be mindful though, because you might want to do whatever you need to do in Forgotten Passageway, the Forgotten Crossroads. Isn't the wings from the brother? Yes, the something vessel, broken vessel. Yeah. This game does use it. It almost has a. I've beaten the game one time, but I don't remember where it was. Yeah, it's in the Ancient Basin, which you get to below the City of Tears. Yeah, Broken Vessel is their name. That's it. I only remember their dream version, which is Lost Kin. Aha! I actually don't know that I've ever found this rotten egg. This is a new one for me. Oh no, I for sure have found that rotten egg before. Because I definitely remember that tunnel leading to the Hera's Devoted or whatever. Going to get my Switch so I can play on that day of Hollow Knight my PC was watching you. Aw. I'm glad that Hollow Knight has done as well as it has across like the indie community, because this game is fucking spectacular. It's probably like remember when like Limbo, like for those of you who were around for the Xbox 360 days, remember when Limbo was like the indie darling? I feel like Hollow Knight is to some degree like the new generation's like indie darling. Where remember how Limbo was like so much like the indie thing that like 1,000 game like indie companies tried to like recreate it. Small child exploring dangerous world was basically like an entire indie subgenre for a bit. Like Limbo was kind of too simple for, but a nice story concept. Yeah. Well, because it's it definitely reads as like a lot more simple nowadays. To be fair, like at the time, it was still like they were still trying to figure out like how to really tell stories with games, and it was kind of the first instance of, I think, them actually being able to tell a story in a game without dialogue. Little Nightmares basically followed it hard too. Yeah. And honestly, like, I feel like Outlast to some degree is inspired by it. Because it's like, oh, you know, it's not like small child scary world, but it's very much the like, you know, oh, there's scary things out there that you have no hope of actually being able to fight, so just run. I feel like that game was like actually like extremely foundational for a lot of different genres. It's funny because that like nowadays, if you, I imagine that like new, you know, people who'd gotten to gaming somewhat recently, it would be like, what the fuck's a limbo? The idea that you're just a guy in a fucked up world with monsters really sets things up. Nest alive, sleeping queen, beast. It's time for us to be Prince Charming and to wake the Sleeping Beauty. Welcome back. Glad to have you. Oh, come on. Okay. You know what? That works. Oh, sweet. To be fair, this is basically like... Hollow Knight is basically Sleeping Beauty, but with bugs and murder instead of Prince Charming and kisses. I will not elaborate. If you are wondering if I will elaborate, now. Might as well open this guy. Get the stag here. All right.
Little one, I found it, the stag nest where I was born and raised.
I've yet to go there again. My duty binds me to travel only where I am called. But if you wish to see it yourself, I could take you there. None may remain to welcome us, but the nest is still a sight to behold. Give me word and we will go there at once. Oh shit, we got all of them, huh? They look like the crow from Nintendo 6? Nintendo 64? I don't... What crow from Nintendo 64? I actually don't recognize... I don't remember any game from Nintendo 64 that had a crow in it. But yeah, this is a fun low poly model. It was made by Falcon Trace. Stag Nest. I don't think we've actually... I tire so easily now, and my old legs seem to ache more and more. Still, I'm lucky to grow old at all. So many others haven't. Oh, finally, we can access more spells. I don't know which hurts me more, the stags or cloth story. We have gotten both. We've gotten like two of the really sad stories. I think cloths is a touch sadder, if only just because of one thing here in the stag station. An empty eggshell. There's at least one more stag out there. What charms do you have on? Spellcasting charms. Nothing. You don't really need charms besides just like whatever kind of combat style you prefer. What do you think of my old home, little one? It was so full of life once. Stags coming and going, swapping stories of the places they'd been and the passengers they'd met. For a long time now, I'd considered myself the only one remaining, the last stag. But being in the nest again, there's something in the air. A smell, a warmth or presence. A warmth or a presence, perhaps. Could it be other stags have made their way out into the wider world? Yes, I will hold on to that hope. My kin, Oh, I didn't notice that. His name changes from the last stag to old stag. My kin's still alive, still out there, journeying beyond these lands. But for me, I could never abandon the stag ways, not as long as passengers still need me. I can tell you still have important work to do. I will be your companion as long as my old body still serves. Let us enjoy the old stag ways of this kingdom together a little longer. I've never noticed. That's actually fucking adorable. That's so cute. Though, like, when he no longer considers himself the last stag, his name just changes to Old Stag. Man needs a hug. We got these little stubby arms. They're ain't exactly the best for hugging. He has a beard. Greetings. You are very tired. Sit and rest. We are friends. Welcome. Sit and rest. Please sit and rest. It is warm and safe. Sit and rest. Welcome. You need rest. Sit and rest. Oh, wait, these... I can't dream nail these things. Oh, wait a fucking minute. I wonder why. I'm pretty sure the implication is that they're being controlled. Like that they're basically being puppeted. Because they don't have the like telltale yellow like orange glow in their eyes. Well, I know why, but still. Release me. Please sit. Very pleasant noises. I do feel like there's supposed to be a boss here. Because there's a boss before the other two dreamers, and this one you just get an area. Once you get done there, I believe you can see them as puppets on the ceiling. I never noticed that they were puppets. I always just thought that they were people who got killed by Hera for whatever reason. That's a fun detail I only just now noticed. Rest. You're supposed to be the boss of the beast, but you killed him off screen. Is that what the growling was supposed to be? I fucking hate it. I hate it here. Hera's devoted is the fucking worst enemy in this video game. Yeah, they didn't have time and ability to produce it, so they cut content. That doesn't surprise me. Which is, like, just goes to show you how fucking impressive this game is, because a lot of stuff is, like, that was, like, you know, cut content ended up getting re-added later, or was just, like, the hunter fight. Like, or the game is, like, already so massive that it's like, do we need another boss? Admittedly, for someone like me who's played this 1,000 times, I'm to some degree would be like, yeah, I would love to see what this boss would have looked like. Welcome on, Oceana. Glad to have you. Is there a... Yep. My trusty gun. Once again, here to help. There you go. Just blast him down. I ain't got time to wait. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. That works. A sleeping figure lays atop the stone plinth. All right, Hera. Actually, let's go and read her mind. Bound for brood for child. I guess it makes sense that in her final moment she'd be thinking about Hornet. Anyways, let's suck up her essence. Big old suck. Big old
Suck.
I mean, she did it all for her. That is fair. Everything she did was functionally for Hornet. That almost fucking scared me. I forget, now that I have a VTuber, I forget that I have sound effects. Hi, Hornet. So, you've slain the beast and you head towards that fated goal. I'd not have obstructed this happening, but it caused me some pain to knowingly stand idle. But you might think me stern, but I'm not completely cold. We did not choose our mothers, or the circumstance into which we are born. Despite all the ills of this world, I'm thankful for the life she granted me. It's quite a debt I owed, only in allowing her to pass and taking the burden of the future in her stead, and I begin to repay it. Leave me now, ghost. Allow me a moment alone before this bedchamber becomes forever a shrine. Mother, forgive my inaction, but another path may be possible. You have the rest? I have 2 of the Dreamers so far. Like I said, I've been playing this, you know, I've been playing this a lot more leisurely than I would normally. Yep, no, okay. Yep, no, those are, because it's just the mask. Isn't Hornet your sister? Half-sister. We have the same dad. I forget what's in here. Oh, yes. Perfectly normal things, not friends. They lied. Yep. By the way, where's Spell Twister? I think it's in the Snail Shaman area. Like the first Snail Shaman. Is this where we meet? Yes. Happy teeth. Bugs too indulge in the carnal pleasures out of wedlock. To be fair, get out, get out, get out. Wait, why is she scared of us? Interesting. The white lady very much clearly says that she's like, yeah, I didn't care. I didn't care that my husband had, you know, had another child with another woman. In fact, I actually quite care for that child, which is actually pretty fucking cool of the white lady. Oh, please don't be shy. There are some nasties about here, all right. Not me. I'm a friend to all and happy to serve a traveler so bold as you. There's a reason for her to be like that, Starky. Is it information you seek? That I can provide. Yes, oh yes. That village above here, home to a sad creature. Hers is a tale of tragic exchange. Cost her and her people greatly, though I suspect she bore no regret in making it. It's an open marriage. Yes, I know. You're intrigued. You want to know the tale? Well, I'm very sorry. I'd love to tell it, but I'm very sorry I haven't eaten in some time. Oh, and I'm starving. And yeah, if you stand there, she tries to attack you. So presumably she's like leave because she, you know, she's trying not to eat you. Okay, cool. We are finally out of hell. Also, she is starving and going crazy through the infestation like the rest of them. She doesn't want to be like them, but she's broken. That is actually a very compelling point. That's kind of like what we were selling with Mila. Okay, I actually have to go this way now, because I'm pretty sure this is where Zode is. Nope, not that way. And we do have to save Zode if we want to do the Colosseum. Or rather, I don't think you need to save Zode to do the Colosseum, but I want to. If only to provide catharsis. Okay, so that's the way to the Queen's Garden. Okay, so we need to go. Gotta love the enemies here. They sure are great. Great. That great was a little bit too well timed with me taking ridiculous bad damage. Also, we need to get the tram pass from here. Also, there's a boss we have to fight here. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a flame we need to get here for Nightmare King Grim. Great. Yes. Oh. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. Yes, okay, here it is. There's out. There's the man of the hour. Bug of the hour. Creature of the hour. What's the best word to describe Zout? Wrong answers only. I like Oceano's answer of the DILF. Shut the fuck up, Zoat. Zoat's freeing himself. What do you mean? Zoat will be free of those bindings quickly. He's doing a great job. You're doing great, sweetie. Just keep it up. We believe in you. I believe this is... Yes, okay, it's one of... Oh god, it's this fucking room. Nah, we ain't doing this yet. That room sucks. I get lost in there. I get so fucking lost trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go in that room. My king, I'm sorry. It couldn't be built. This nest rejects us. That's right. The king was trying to build a tramway to replace the stags. And the nest wasn't too happy about that. They would prefer not to deal with that, apparently. They made their displeasure very, very well known. Welcome on in, Kronos. Glad to have you. The king is taking away our jobs, basically. Believe this is the way to get the tram pass. Think of the pets. There we go. There we go. Here's the tram pass. To be honest, though, the tram pass is quite handy when basically all of the stacks are dead because the king fucked up his job so hard. All right. Kings usually do that. Yeah. They definitely make a habit out of it from the looks from the seams of things. I definitely know we're dealing. Yes, Dream Warrior right here. Hold up one moment. I'm ignoring you because there's. I definitely remember this. There being something up here that will help with the fight. Yep. What ending are you going for? I'm going for pale, the pale flower ending.
Oh, fellow warrior out here. I thought I was the only one brave enough and strong enough to survive in this foul, forgotten pit. I am Galleon, the strongest warrior in Hallownest. I came to this monstrous place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well, hmm? Yes, you and I are a rare breed, quite unlike this poor fellow who has fallen before us. The world is not kind to the weak, I fear. So then, shall we do battle? Let us test our strength in joyful combat. Also, the poor fellow he's talking about is his dead body. Okay, that is substantially easier than taking him on with a nail build. Oh my god, he just died. I usually struggle with this fight. Unbelievable, I am defeated at last. So this is what it feels like to be bested. Still though, I am strong, am I not? When you see our king, surely you'll tell him of my valor? Yes, he sent you here to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten brave Galleon. I am ready to join you now, brothers, you and I. Let us leave this place together. The spells you have, I don't have either level of the shriek spell, but I have the other, like everything else basically. It just works. It basically, I just kind of like shredded him with gun. He did not take the bullets well. There we go. Cool. Let me look at charm spell. Ah! I'm gonna keep going at my own pace. Honestly, I'm just vibing at my own pace. Okay, so that. I don't remember where we're supposed to go. Oh god, this is the part where I get fucking lost. This is like I think the only part of the game where I'm like, maybe I should equip. Hello? Oh my god, he's schmoving. Never seen that before. That's a new one. Oh, hello. I see Geo.
What does this button do? Please, please, do not push the button. You have no idea what it...
Gary, what button? No, no! Not yet! Halloween hasn't even happened yet! Garion, what the fuck did you do? Welcome on to Fire Goals. I'm glad to have you. I can't believe it. Garion released Mariah Carey from her prison. That I love how that one's that one's funny in the summer, but it's so much funnier during the winter seasons. Just wrapped up the Castlevania Nocturne. Where the fuck am I? Where am I? We Smallis is too powerful. Mariah Carey is soon to be released. Okay, so if I am where I think I am, yes, she's defrosting. Okay, so then if I go, that's where the bench is, and if I go down and then to the right and then down. Welcome on board, Yellow. Glad to have you. Christmas is coming earlier this year. She will be free from her prison soon. None of us are safe. I can't wait to see the one video posted. I mean, we've got what, 3 weeks left before she's on the radio all the time? Yeah, unfortunately. I can't wait to see the traditional posting of the Daddy, get inside, honey. Tommy, go grab the gun. And then his fucking life gets destroyed by her casting her winter spell. We need to prepare the gun. Honestly, yeah. Prepare the gun, Kronk. The gun specifically for Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey's gun. Honestly, I'm of a mind to slander just all Christmas carols, because we give a lot of shit to Mariah Carey's "All I Want Is Christmas for You," but like without it, would the situation be better? I don't think it would be considerably better. We need to oh, hi, Quirrell. Hello, hello. What a thrill this is to find such a warm comfort amidst the den of beasts. Gunriah Carey. This is a ferocious place, no doubt. Supposedly there's a village deep in the Warren. Its inhabitants never accepted Hallownest as king. Why not join me for a time? These waters do wonders for weary legs. What do you have to think? This one, too, must seek the village at the nest's heart. What mystery, the purpose that sees it share my path. Alright, so that's where we are. Is this the... No, okay. Then we go right. And he's gone. World does not stick around in a place for long. Excuse me? Hello? The grass, like, landed inside the wall. I love this game, but it's definitely not a game without slight bugs. Are you planning to go 112%? Yep. 112% and one of the Pantheon endings, so. Yeah, that checks out. Are you going to finish the Carol thought? Oh, okay, you make a compelling argument. Yeah, like, we give a lot of shit to Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You," but if she never sang that, I don't think the situation's much better. Like, because they're just gonna play more Christmas carols, and to be honest with you, I would rather, like, you know, got my favorite charm. I've actually never used Sharp Shadow. Like, because if you consider for a moment, like, okay, well, they're just gonna play, instead of playing Mariah Carey's, like, "All I Want for Christmas Is You," they're just gonna play every other fucking Christmas carol again. Like, I think Christmas carols are just, like, maybe one of the, like, worst, like, you know, classifications of music in terms of, like, keeping something interesting for, like, an extended period. Like, for the amount of time it gets played, Christmas carols, because, like, they get played the entire fucking month of December. So is it also like, okay, unfortunately I can't do that. Without a Christmas classic, how would we get Mariah Carey but she slipped on some ice while singing? That is an internet, that's a certified internet classic, honestly. It's up there with like the Freddy Krueger gets stuck in a slide. Stuck in a slide. I remember that I forced my parents to listen to Mariah Carey one day around December. My mom literally said, "Okay, that's enough, Mariah," in the most "please make it stop" way. Freddy Krueger, welcome on in, Cam. Cool, glad to have you. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of the fact that it, you know, like the situation is not meaningfully improved if we stop playing Mariah Carey's All I Wanted for Christmas Is You. I think the situation is improved if we stop playing fucking Christmas music for the entire month of November and December. Because that's functionally what the problem is. What charms are you using right now? Gathering a Swarm, whatever, just spell casting charms. Did I get everything? I can't remember. Let me see. I'm good. Press the glowing button. Oh, I just realized there's a bug here. The problem is the rest of the world does not have USA Christmas to hold the line, so they have Halloween for that. Please. I mean, it's just Shaman Stone Soulcatcher. Where am I? I definitely missed shit and... Okay. I mean, I can make additional progress. Also, I do need to go up the fucking... I need to go to the... Now that I no longer have the child equipped. Oh god, that's right. I need to fucking re-equip the child and go to what's the fucking... At least we only have it for December. Why does humanity gotta treat November as the prequel of Christmas? Because Christmas is like the most capitalist holiday nowadays, and in order to increase profits, they have to start Christmas earlier and earlier. Where do I go? You go to the resting grounds. Queen's Garden's also probably an option. Yeah, like it's... Wait, there's a train system in Hollow Knight? Yeah! The tram system. Nope, that's not... This is not the right one. I meant to go to the Queen's... not the Queen's Garden, the Queen's Station. I did not get that far when I played. To be fair, we're closing in on like 9 hours in, and we have basically all the mobility items and like a decent chunk of the charms. This game is actually this game is massive, but it also isn't that massive when you know where you're going, and you aren't like, I can just get the money for Christmas because I don't want to search through the internet for cheap ass stuff. While I get just save money for the New Year for a few months for birthday, Christmas, and New Year's Eve. I can kind of understand. Like, I can see the appeal of Christmas, even if I don't necessarily know that it's, like, I struggle to think of Christmas gifts, just because, like, if I want something, I'm just gonna buy it for myself. Like, that's my usual, like, okay, you know, like, here's something that would make my life significantly easier. I'll just buy it for myself so I can save the time now instead of waiting for Christmas to come around. Okay, my only feeling for like Christmas is because shit feels more lively. That is fair. No, you're entirely well, like, you know, it's entirely reasonable to enjoy Christmas. It's just for me, it's like holidays are always just kind of like stressful growing up. So I struggle to enjoy many holidays, and Christmas was definitely the most stressful of them. Oh, wait, fuck me. I didn't even get all the light. Oh, you know, it's better. Okay, so this is taking me to the Queen's Garden. Fuck me, I can never remember shit. Bye, take care of yourself. Okay, where's this lead me? Wait, where the fuck am I? Is this going to take me to Green Path? Socializing at you, I just want to... Where the fuck is this? Okay, and I know where I'm at now. I just want to huddle in my room while it snows outside when I go play in the snow like a kid. I forgot this game isn't only black and white. What game are you playing that you thought was only in black and white? Or are you referring to Hollow Knight? Because we spent so long in the fucking we spent so long in Deep Nest. Okay, so we're up here. Okay, so actually tired. That's kind of concerning that drained. Concerning. 'Cause I feel like those are the enemies I saw in the Forgotten Crossroads. What are they doing here? I got that money. Give me the money. The money. Hand it over. Okay. Okay, so that's up here. I thought there was something here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hello? I think if there's one issue I have with this area in particular, is that shit just blends together. The fucking, like, electric, you know, whatever shit's going on is the same color as the background, so it becomes entirely too easy for me to be like, oh, yeah, this way is clear, and then it's not. This is why you gotta choose your color palettes carefully. Okay, so it should be right above. Oh, here it is. Buying groceries, buying gifts in this economy, nah, just give me money a lot cheaper than this receiver buy what the hell they want. Honestly, kind of. I can definitely agree to that. I'm at the level where I'm just like, just give me money so I can, you know, cover rent for a little bit. Hate that. Should be a, yes, charm notch, perfect. Okay, that's some fucking horseshit and a half. That was like a fucking, oh, what's the name for those, like, the unnecessarily complicated machines? Gold something? Goldberg machines? There's some fucking Rube Goldberg ass bullshit. Where, like, me standing on the popping the bubble with an explosive in it, and it caused another jellyfish to pop, and I took damage from both. These things deal fucking double damage. That's more than half my HP. Okay, heal, because it technically does not increase the number of hits I can take, but strikes me as still being maybe important. Also, I feel like being an adult is just like you can, I appreciate my friends who do give me gifts, but also, to some degree, the best gift you can get me is being like, oh, you don't need to get me a gift. Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises? Building atop an acid lake. Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. Something stirs in my mind, though I can't yet tell what. I thought it my lust for discovery that led me here, but now there seems something else. This building beckons me. I can feel it calling. Dare I head in? Who are you that leads me to this place? There is definitely a bug. There's definitely remember there being a grub somewhere around here. I'm gonna have to go around. Is it here? Where's this grub? Oh, I know where the grub is. I remember now. I remember the location. I just couldn't remember how to get there. Damn it. You know what? Contact damage is a lot better than being fucking explodinated by it. Yep, I remembered. I'm surprised I remember that, honestly. I feel like that was one of the more esoteric grubs. Should we fight Uwu? You know what? We'll go ahead and fight Uwu. Let's fight Uwu. It's not gonna take that long. Also, let's just start off the next week by immediately killing the Hollow Knight. Hi, Uwu. Also, Starky not winning gifts sounds like sounds like a way of saying they have anxiety. I do. Thank you for noticing. Quirrell, buddy. Thank you, Quirrell. Okay. Scream Nail. Light for Monomon. Oh, fuck me. I thought it was the attack that put lightning everywhere, not the one that was specifically targeting me. Oh, I was that close to 2-cycling. Fuck this game. King Light, M Growth, In-Kind Flow, All Thinkin' Field. Old Light, M Essence, M Dream, M Ungrowth. O, End Think, Abba, King Light, Chapter Old Light, Themkin. I don't think we ever, because there's definitely ideas being expressed there. I'm sure someone's like done a deep dive into like what's trying to be expressed. Something glows within the tank. Did she call you too, then? I realize it's no coincidence we arrived together. Though much of my memory is blank, this place I recall. Within these chambers, the teacher sought to store the kingdom's knowledge, and at its core, she stored herself. There is Uncle. To save Hollowness, the teacher willingly became a seal, but upon herself, she enacted an additional protection. Though I cannot recall it happening, I played a part in the feat. She called me here, now, to reverse that protection, all in aid of you. Ah, I see you're cleaning the tank. We just couldn't see it because, to think such a small creature would bear this kingdom's fate. Do not hesitate. The choice to reform was hers, not mine. She knows what you would do and seems to welcome it. There's just a lot of dust on the glass that had to be Windexed off. For diversity, a seal. When you are a furry working in HR and your company doesn't have any seal furries, for diversity, a seal. I don't know what I'm going on about. I've clearly lost the thread of this entire stream. All right. It is time, but not tonight. The madam's life is extinguished, and with it her seal breaks. It's a heavy thing you attempt, but I've seen your prowess up close, and she too believed you capable. Be on your journey then, and allow me rest a time. With the deed complete, I begin to feel my age. To think such a... Okay. We've already seen that. Oh, hold up. A tank with charged lumaflies. Oh, and probably more lore. That is actually really funny. The sudden change between descending dark and then you're just swimming. All right. Also, fun fact about this bench, this is actually one of the few benches in the game that's a custom model, because it has Monomon's mask. And let me go ahead and save there. And we will pick this up next week. We'll be stopping the Hollow Knight music, only to play more Hollow Knight music. Alright, let me see who's live so we can raid out too. Yeah, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Let me go ahead and move to the outro screen. Who is live? Who is live?
Things that I'm
hello?
considering.
Thank you, Twitch, for auto-playing. I really appreciate it. I see Mari. I see Growly. I see Mr. Big Bunny. Eric is live. I see James Jars. I definitely saw Bronzo. I see Carl. I fucking struggle to find raid targets. This is like the biggest struggle for me after finishing. Like the biggest struggle of streaming is just fucking finding raid targets. Mr. Big Bunny's doing art. I didn't realize Mr. Big Bunny does art. Oh my god, and he's okay. I opened up his stream. His VTuber is now just the Pancake Bunny. Rating message is gonna be one order of pancakes, Liz. Use my emotes or whoever emotes you happen to have. We're gonna rate Mr. Big Bunny, very, very sweet bean. And yeah. If this is your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big Chaos Growing Unit, a variety streamer live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games, however, we'll on occasion play games by bigger corporations such as Spike-Chunsoft, Nintendo. Yeah, whoever's, you know, basically whatever strikes my mood at the time. But yeah, if you'd like to stay up to date with the stream, including when I'll be going live, Twitter's the place to be. I also have a Blue Sky at StarkyMorph from Blue Sky if you'd like to give me a follow there. I have a YouTube, like to get some of the VODs there, see what all we've been up to. I have a Discord if you'd like to hop in there, say hi to all the Sweet Beans, see the curse content the Sweet Beans post. And also a TikTok if you'd like to see edited content made by myself as well as my editor Machio. And yeah, there was actually a TikTok I posted today, which was made by myself. So if you notice the sudden drop off in editing quality, that is the reason. Yeah, thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. And we're gonna rate into Mr. Big Bunny, who is doing some art. It looks like he's making emotes. So yeah, I love you all so much. See you tomorrow for more 13 Sentinels. Or no. Tomorrow we're taking a break because Chai had other things going on. So I will catch you. I might take tomorrow off. We will see. Otherwise I'll find something to kind of fill the time slot. But yeah. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. It means the world. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye. Bye.